What's your superpower?
Mommy, I want to go to Camp Conquest.
I've gone to Camp Conquest for 7 years.
I've always been a camper there. I was first there with a father and daughter retreat and then summer camps.
When I went to Camp Conquest for the first time, I met new people and I got more into my faith, and then I understood that it wasn't just about me, it was about other people and God.
Camp Conquest is a really fun place, and it's a really nice experience to learn about God in different ways.
Camp is always really fun because you get to meet people who are growing closer to God, and I just like being in that experience with them.
It's fun for them, but also they're growing and building relationships.
As a camper, it's a great experience being able to plug in with kids your own age and to realize that there are people that love you and there are people that just really want to see you make the most of your life and bless God in every way.
I want to go to Camp Conquest this year.
There's so many parts of camp that are necessary to make it work.
Camp Conquest is the best place on earth. It's my favorite place to be, and it has honestly made a big impact in my life, just going there and meeting all of these new people I'm still in contact with.
I always like when there's a camper that comes in the beginning of the week who's really scared, who's never been away from home before, and at the end of the week they don't want to leave and they say, I really love camp, I don't want to leave. And that's my favorite memory from being a counselor, because it feels like you really made a difference in their life and you gave them a great experience.
The growth in them is neat to see, and when my one daughter went, she went as a counselor, junior counselor, and then she went and helped just clean and stuff, and she came back and she said, I really liked the cleaning part and the servant part, and so it helped her find a niche that she liked. So they help you find niches that maybe you wouldn't have thought of doing.
Being financially involved with them, supporting the ministry there through my prayers and through the financial abilities that I have, all that weighs in. You know, you can be a kitchen staff. There's so many things, so many ways a person can be involved with Camp Conquest. God honors our willingness to serve Him, and He requires it for us. If we know Christ, He expects us to pass it on.
Before I ever went, a lady from church kept asking me until I finally said yes. So when I go to people and ask them, I will keep after them.
Every week there was this thing posted up on our announcements, need more men volunteers, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or didn't want to do it, and just like, well, you know what, I really enjoyed camp as a kid. They need someone. I'm a teacher, so I have my summers off. I'm not doing anything else. Why don't I just go and try it out? And loved it. It was just awesome.
You're doing good in God's eyes that He's sending people to you.
My kids have been so deeply impacted by the volunteers and the people that have been there before I ever came in was a volunteer, that it's made them into the young adults and the young children that they are today, moving into becoming young men and women of God.
I want you to be my superhero.